My childhood home was in Geelong West, and we always lived with the cement works at the end of the street. Several years ago they sold off what was a green belt for them because of cement dust fallout. And I went along to this auction and bought a piece of land that was affordable for me at the time, and soon after the cement works closed down. And it's been a sort of long time between purchasing the land and actually starting to build. I've had a bit of a journey leaving Geelong and coming back since then. I got a teaching degree, and soon after that went to South Korea and taught English as a second language for 1 year, which was really enjoyable. So I got to have a great cultural experience and practice teaching. Shortly after that I went on to teach in the Northern Territory in Katherine, which was again a really fantastic experience. It's been really nice moving back to Geelong at the beginning of 2010 and working on the project myself, because I got to have a real hands-on approach and appreciate how hard it can be building, and how much is involved in multitasking. And being here on the ground also gave me exposure to the neighbourhood and my new neighbours, and lots of people would approach myself or friends and family working on the house and give us really positive feedback. It was really fantastic, and tell us how they'd been watching with great curiosity the progress of the build. It's got a great aesthetic, and I think that's what really appealed to me as well. It sort of feels like a room hugs you when you walk into it, which is quite nice. Going with straw bales was good for several reasons. You have quite thick walls, so you've got good insulation. The ceilings are curved and they're finished with an eco-ply, just a CD grade eco-ply, which is plantation grade pine. The front door is a recycled door. Actually, a couple of the doors are recycled. I think it fits into the neighbourhood. I don't think it's a sore thumb whatsoever, but it is a little unusual in that, when you sort of are walking up closer to it, you see it is a curved roof as opposed to an angular roof. And I think one elderly gentleman who's an ex-aviation engineer refers to my house as the hangar. I don't really feel like I've got anything to prove as such. I'm happy that people around me see it as positive, or see aspects of it as quite positive. And I've been asked to open my home once a year for the annual Sustainable Homes Festival, so that other people can see what can be done. And I think more than anything, from an architectural perspective, it's good to think outside the box. To not just have another Metricon home, but to have something that's a little different and more unique and perhaps more you. I'm always of the philosophy that wherever I am, I'm going to be happy. Like before I moved to Korea, I didn't know where I was going, but I made a commitment to work in this place for 12 months. And I decided before I got there that I was going to like it. And I did, I really did like it. It's just an attitude that's carried me well, I think, to be really positive and just look for the best in every situation. I've always been really positive about living in Geelong, and really enjoyed everything it has to offer here. And I appreciate what the world has to offer, and how we need to look after it so that it's going to be there for a long time still.